69. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's funny. Look at my keys. If I can get my frickin' keys out. There we go. So I have the Gengar evolutionary line. Ghastly's over here being a little gassed. But yeah, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar. And I have this key thingy. I love Gengar. Gengar is my favorite Pokemon. We have VMAX, or I think it's Dynamax Gengar, I think. Yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, here we go. This is my bike. It is the 2025 Yamaha R3 in Lunar White / Nebula Blue. I think the best thing about it is the blue and purple. It's so fucking cool. Every time you change your angle that you're looking at it, it'll either shift from blue to purple. So I really like it. It's really pretty. I'm gonna open my visor up. Getting all foggy in here. But yeah, even the white, you have to see it in person. It's a really pretty white. It's kind of like a pearl color. It's not like a glossy white. I was expecting it to be like kind of glossy because I was looking at the R3s that come in blue and black, and they're both kind of glossy. I think the black's a little less glossy, but the blue is fucking glossy as hell. And I really like the blue, like the all blue R3. But there was just something about the white that was calling me. It just looks so awesome. Like, it's such a unique color. Like, I've never seen a bike that looks like this. And I'm pretty sure last year's models, they had a white, but it was like kind of like a turquoise blue, and it looked really cool. But oh man, there's just something about this like purple bluish nebula blue, I should say, color that, my god, it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so I guess I'll turn on the bike and show you like the display. If I can turn my key. So yeah, if you can see, the display is a little different from what I saw on the 2024 models. Looks like it has a blue background instead of a black, and I suppose it's updated. I'm not like 100% sure on that, but I would think since it's a different display, it is updated. And then, of course, the headlights look so cool. Yeah, the middle light. Let's see if I can turn on my bright. Let's see. Did that do anything? No, it didn't. I don't even know how my bike works. I think I actually have to turn it on for the middle light to turn on, so let's do that. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's the front of it. It looks really fucking cool with the lights on. And I'll just stand here so you could listen. It sounds nice. I mean, I've never really heard a bike up close before. I mean, other than the ones I rode when I was learning how to ride a bike, but it just sounds nice. It's a really nice sounding bike. I know there's a lot of people that do upgrades for bikes. I have no idea where I'd start. Maybe with deleting that thingy. So it's just like kind of a clean, without a big fucking, I don't even know what the fuck to call that thing, big tail on it. I know people like to switch out those guys, but I'm not really too big in a rush to do that, really. So maybe eventually, once I start, riding more and figuring out what to do with my bike. But yeah, man, it's just an absolutely beautiful bike. Like, let's just take a moment and enjoy the presence of this beautiful R3. Like, you can just, let's take a moment first. Okay, moment's up. But yeah, you could see, like, maybe you could see on camera. I can definitely see, but it's just right at the middle right there. It splits from blue to purple, but it's just the angle that we're looking at it, because if you go over here, it's fully blue now. So, oh God, I just love it so much. Every time I go down to my parking garage, I have to just take a look and admire it for being such a beautiful bike. My God, my buddy that I ride with is absolutely jealous. Like, I did a lot of research too. I've been looking at this bike for about maybe 5 months, and they just kept pushing back when the bike was going to be available. Not the bike itself, but this color. But yeah, I kind of called a couple different shops in my area, and it turns out one got one early. And I rode down there or not rode, but drove down there and took a look at it. And they had just brought it off the truck, and I was the first person to take a look at it. And I talked to the sales guy, and we went over some things. Unfortunately, they were not doing negotiations, which, I mean, I'm sure I could have sat down and really hardballed them and done it for a couple hours and probably got somewhere, but I just simply did not have the time. So I paid MSRP for it, which is $5,499. So after taxes and fees and all that bullshit that you have to do to register your vehicle, came out to around $7,200, which is crazy. I know it is crazy to pay that for a starter bike, an R3 to be exact. But I don't know. I really wanted this bike. I had looked at Ninja 500s, 400s, and nothing really shouted to me like this bike did, and this color. So, I mean, if the Ninjas had a color that looked like this, I probably would have gotten a Ninja, but it's just so beautiful. 321cc, and I don't know what the top speed is. I'm sure it's like 115, 120. I'm sure this bike does not go fast. If that's what you're looking for, get a higher cc bike, get a more expensive bike, get something that is, you could look up on the internet how fast certain bikes go. Yeah, God, I'll go more on this side too, so you can take a look at this side. I really like how there's a little tiny R3 at the bottom right there on both sides. I don't really like the R3 on the front. I think that one kind of sucks. But the one on the sides and the tiny one, I like them. I like how this R3 is like kind of futuristic, and you don't really know what the hell it says unless you know what bikes are, or you know the name of bikes. Like, if I was reading that, I would probably eventually guess R3, but it doesn't really look like it. It kind of looks like RD, or I'd probably guess RD. It kind of looks like the Danny Phantom logo, low-key. If anyone's watched Danny Phantom, leave a fucking ghost in the comment section. Love Danny Phantom. But yeah, if you want to see anything else about the bike, let me know in the comments section. I'd be really glad to take a look at those comments and show you if I know what the fuck you're talking about. Not really too smart when it comes to bikes yet, so bear with me. But yeah, I'm probably gonna hop on this bike and finish my errands for the day and go home and edit my videos. So yeah, if I don't see you later, if I don't sign off later, this is goodbye. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comment sections. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just doing this to do it. I thought it would be fun, and it kind of is fun. So I'm going to keep doing it, and if you guys have suggestions or something you want to see, go ahead. Leave them in the comment section. That'll be my suggestion box. I probably will look at every single comment because I don't think anybody watches these videos, but if you do, go ahead, leave a like, comment. I will interact with you because I'm bored as hell. But yeah. Have a great day, and ride safe, everybody.